Welcome everybody to our summer yoga subscription. We're on week 2. Some beautiful surroundings where I am right now, so some distraction, some background noise, but again, just that is part of the practice, right? We're always going to have distractions unless we have some miraculous space where there's nothing around us and nobody around us. So remembering to use that breath as your grounding tool. And it's okay that thoughts come up, and it's okay that things distract you. It's all about noticing that your mind has wandered and then pulling it back into the moment. So we'll let our sit bones get nice and heavy as we sink into the mat. We'll let our shoulders become nice and soft. We'll enjoy a few moments of just the breath and the stillness. Send that breath all the way down, as deep as you can take it. And then on the exhale, empty everything back out. Send it deep all the way down to the pelvic floor if you can. And then emptying it all back out, just like that. A couple more rounds. Beautiful. Drop the left hand down. Send the right arm all the way over. Open up that space between the hip and the rib. Same thing on the other side. Create that space. A few more times on each side. One more. The sun is trying to come out here. It's been a rainy day. Awesome. Slip that right foot in front of the left, so we're still sitting in a cross, but letting the feet separate, the shins separate from each other. Send the arms up, and then float the palms forward. Tuck the chin, roll yourself up. Let's do it again. Reach up. Float down. Tuck the chin one last time. Send the arms up. And float the hands down. Come up when you're ready and swap the legs out. And we'll do the same thing with the left leg, this time in front of the right. And float it down. Tuck the chin, roll it up. Send the arms up. Float it down. And when you're ready, one last time with the left side. Good. Roll yourself back up. Windshield wiper out the legs. Take a little twist if that's what your body needs today. Perfect. I'm gonna scooch around and coming onto my heels, knees in front. So sitting in this hero sit, and we're gonna do our cat-cow here for our spinal flexions. If you're outside, you can take a look up to the clouds and the trees. I'm thinking I'm hearing thunder. It wouldn't surprise me at all that I finally found some time to do a video. I'm gonna take a twist here, but if the cat-cow's feeling good or that spinal flexion's feeling good, stick with that. If you need a little extra rotation, take your twist. Yes, I was saying, wouldn't it be my luck that when I find a little space and time that the thunder rolls in. We haven't had that happen yet. Beautiful. I'm gonna just turn back to face the camera. I'm gonna stay on my heels. I'm gonna bring the arms up. Still working on that spine, coming into some twists with the arms extended on the shoulders. Beautiful. Back to center, and we're going to come into deer pose. So let your feet fall off to the right. Take your hands to the left and just imagine what a deer would look like. Just laying in the grass. Just walk yourself out. Find this really gets into where we can get really tight in through the muscles up our side, the obliques into the lower back and the hip. Good. When you're ready, you can bring yourself back up. And nice and slowly, we can send our deer legs off to the other side. Walk the hands to the right. And just coming down as far as you can. Beautiful. Come back up to center. Come into your cobbler's pose. And we'll wake up those hip flexors by bouncing the legs out. And we'll send the elbows to the thighs. We'll press the legs down. And then grabbing the shins, let's take the gaze up. And then let's melt it down, maybe a little bit further we come forward. Awesome. Let's play with our boat pose. We were working on that. I don't know if it was last practice or the practice before, for those that have been on this journey all spring. But if you remember, we played with that core strengthening boat pose. So remember, you could loop the arms around for support. And remember, it's nice actually for me, and maybe if you have a mirror in your yoga space, it's nice to be able to see yourself. Because I know, especially with boat, we tend to slump forward, and I can catch myself in the video and remind myself to bring that heart up. And as we transition into a harder boat, we're still keeping in mind, even though the body wants to go into old habits, right? Bring the feet down when you need the rest. Squeeze the legs in and let the forehead come to the knees. Rest and breathe in your egg pose. I don't know if I've ever referred to it as egg pose, but this is it. And then we'll play with our boat again. Bring the chest forward. Pull the belly button in. Stretch those legs if you can. And release when you're ready. And this time, let the legs come forward. Let them be straight. And we'll just come into a forward fold. We'll tuck the chin. We'll bring the hands in behind. We'll point the toes, reverse plank. Dog. Enjoying my yoga as much as I am. Awesome. All right, so release out of that. Oh, buddy. Oh, you gotta go pee? Oh, man. Run fast. All right, so come into table pose next. We're gonna extend the left foot, drop the toes. We're gonna rock that out, stretch through the calf and the foot. Beautiful. We're gonna lift, pull the belly button in, lift, lift, lift. We're gonna kiss elbow and lift, kiss other elbow and lift. Drop behind the right side. Take the gaze over the right shoulder. Lift that leg, bring it back, and then let that knee come back down. Table pose. Take a few cat-cows if you need. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. So remember, we started by extending the leg, dropping the toes down and rocking it out. Good. Let's raise it up. Pull the belly button up. Hold that leg. Point the toes down. Draw it in to kiss the elbow. Extend it long. Draw it in to kiss the other elbow. Extend it long. Take it off to the left. And take the gaze over the shoulder. Big opener again for the obliques. Good lift, draw it back, release it down. Child's pose, send the knees wide, palms together. Let's do a little shark namaste. Beautiful. Staying on the elbows, we're going to work through the wrists, so making some circles in both directions. Flicking out the fingers. And then sending pinkies. Oh, yep, there's the thunder. Sending the pinkies the width of the mat. We're going to curl the toes under, peel the hips up, down dog. This may be a short practice today. So we're gonna do the same thing that we did when we were in table. So take the right knee, kiss an elbow, send it back. Kiss an elbow, send it back. Other foot. Awesome. Shift the weight forward, plank pose. Drop the knees. Drop the belly. Drop the chin. And then press up into your cobra or sphinx. And breathe here. Job. Pop it back up. Reline up your pinkies to the edge of the mat. Curl the toes under, down dog. Pedal it out if it feels good. And then touch the elbows. And feel it cooling down here. Feels nice actually. Other side. Breathe. Hey, babe. Plank pose. Drop the knees. I'm just doing a little yoga. Drop the belly.
Why are you, Mom?
And press up. One sec, babe. Cobra pose.
Where's Adelaide?
You want to be in the film too? Awesome. And then coming all the way back up. I've got the heels lifted this time, so I'm actually on my toes. Sorry about that. Bringing the hands behind, interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles back. And then swing the arms in front. Interlace the finger, tuck the chin. Bring the hands behind the head. Take the gaze up. And then let the chin become heavy, the elbows heavy. And then you can release the hands back down. Beautiful, awesome. All right, we'll come back into a cross-legged seat. We'll just let the breath now come and go. Close the eyes if you're able, or lower the gaze down to your mat. Let the benefits of the practice seep in.
the desert. Go to the desert.
The desert?
Yeah.
The desert, I don't think the desert shows. Guess
That's
that's
the
the end of
one.
our practice. Thank you. That is the earth. That's where we live.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you be whole. Namaste. Well, we made it to the 20-minute mark without interruptions. I'm not even at my own house right now. They still find me. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week.